have to decide myself. But I was gonna say, sometimes I think in light of all this, like all of me, like I was just saying, I feel like, okay, yes, the goal one day is move. The goal right now though is like just get through it, I guess, or like I don't know if there's some secret way to like move out before my lease is up, we'll do that. But like, not secret, like I'll do it legally and everything. But like if there's like a hack I can do to do it right and legally and everything without getting in trouble for that, I'm like, okay, that's one idea. But like let's assume I have to live through it. And in general, yeah, just in general, even if I don't have to live here, I was gonna say, I think there's so much visibility when I do the thing, like the blue thing, and TikTok Live. There's just so much attention on me that I was starting to think maybe the way to handle that mentally and just in general, because like we don't need the whole world knowing what they know. Literally hi to my neighbors, because this like pushes it, like so the people in my neighborhood, like, hey, yeah, local neighbor, we could be friends, but I'm scared to leave my house at this point. Like I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just gonna move away. Like, I just feel crazy about it. But I was gonna say, what if I had to pick one though? Is the other thing. I was in my mind. I was thinking like, if I quit the other thing and I went heavier on TikTok Live, that was one idea. Or if I don't do TikTok Live as much, maybe like once in a blue moon, or like never. Why did I say neighbors? Am I annoying my neighbors right now? Or if you're my neighbors, can you tell me? Like, you can have a knock on my door too, that's fine, like, I'll know it's you. Only if you literally live next door though, like, you know, not like just anybody, like, finding my address and like, come tell me, or become a super fan, like, I'll, like, try to refund you or something, and just tell me my super laugh. But I try to, like, when I'm not doing this though, I'm not making any walks, I'm not even, like, making videos, but, like, this is what's holding me back about making YouTube videos too, is, like, in the past I've, like, made videos at home, like, I don't really have a studio or anything, I just do it wherever I live at. But I feel like I'm so loud, or that this place is like designed to not dampen sound at all either. And I'm just like, I can't do anything. I try to make I try to not even make it peep at all. Like, especially if I'm not on here. If I'm not on here, I'm not, like, there's no reason for me to make any noise really. But I'm talking about like anything. Like, you can hear a pin drop. Like, you can hear, if a pin drops, you hear it for like 5 miles and it echoes. Like, I'm like, are we like in the Grand Canyon? Basically, the way it's designed is like fucking Grand Canyon or something, like, you know. Hey Kevin, what's up? But then I'm like, what if I just lie to myself and say, hey Justin, thanks for the talk. Like, what if I just lie to myself and just gaslight myself? Like, they can't hear you, you're good. And then also, like, they're just jealous. Like, they don't wonder how, like, who the fuck is that lives there, and then she's doing that on TikTok Live, and what the hell. They don't think that. They just think she's so amazing. No, they just think she's living her best life. Let's let her have fun. My favorite option, hopefully they're just not thinking about me, I hope. But then whenever stuff happens that I don't like, that I'm like, I'm so too known about, and then I tell someone of my family who's like the cool sibling or whatever, and then they say to me, yeah, obviously people know about you, you're posting on the internet publicly. And I'm like, no, I mean, like, no, like, you don't understand. This is where I'm like, dude, us influencers are like influencer type people, like content creators with any like following or visibility, like we're really like, just, and I'm not feeling sorry for us, I'm just like, damn, nobody tells you this part. It's just funny to me, like, because I'll laugh about it too myself, where I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, I did actually think that this could happen when I was posting. You're right, like, you got me there. Oh man, like, all shucks, like, jokes on me. But anyways, no, it is embarrassing though, it's cringy. And then, well, the thing about the debacle I was just talking about, and honestly with the Ariana thing too, I'm like, it's just a very, like, there's a certain niche of, like, conversation in this all, between, like, a public figure at all, whether it's Ariana or some random ass influencer. I'm like, what we just don't tell you, because it's not part of our job to, like, be that real about anything. Or also, we can't say this, like, and be okay. Like, we can't say this and, have any sympathy or empathy for us is the thing. Nobody feels sorry for us is the thing. It's like, and I've never been one to, like, want someone to feel sorry for me. I'm just saying, like, should anything happen as a result of this, nobody wants to hear it. They're like, dude, shut up. Like, it's fine, it's all good. I don't exactly, like, I shouldn't have said that, right? I just try to be, like, different. I'm a pick me, so at least I can be aware of it. I don't know, I kind of just want to like, I don't know, there's like this, I have like, it's almost becoming like a, like almost like a self-hate kink, but not like a sexual kink. I don't mean it like that. I mean like almost like I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like something's really wrong here that I think like this. But I'm like, I want to say all the things that nobody wants to say. But like, but why though? Just because no one wants to say it? No, I don't know. I like shedding light on if it's like a matter that actually matters at all. If it matters, it matters. If it's matter, that matters. But like, there's a lot of things we just don't talk about in society, and maybe for good reason. A lot of the time, actually, like maybe it's okay to not talk about everything too. Somebody actually said this to me, like it's like you don't have to post about everything. Not like to me, but they're like, oh, maybe we don't have to post about everything. Like not everything requires a post. Is what I'm like, valid. I've had that realization of it. There's actually so many reasons why not to be too authentic. And then that was what stood out. Just commentary here, just completely, because I don't have anyone else to talk to about this. But that influencer who I've been referring to with the drama, with the trying to crowdsource money from the audience over a sympathy thing or whatever. What was I just gonna say, bro? Everything's so overstimulating. I looked at my door hinges and was like, I can't thinking. Valid, but I love your authenticity, Larry says. Thank you. Thank you. That's it, is the thing. It is such a fine line / I have to think about every single thing I do or don't say, and then because where is the line of like oversharing and where is just being authentic? Because that authentic, like unfiltered thing, people do love me for that a lot of times, specifically that. But it's an art form, I think, because at least when I was younger, like I don't know, when I think about like boundaries and how learning about boundaries is so important, like, and how I didn't learn about that till later in life at all, like in the last few years, like that was like I've heard the word, of course, but then I'm like understanding now, like why do boundaries actually like help everyone, and you can still like I was almost gonna say push the boundaries, not push people's personal boundaries. I'm saying like with social media at least, it's actually worth it. And like, and just I guess public conversations with like if you want the world to think, be like a thought leader, like you're gonna have to think a little different. You're gonna have to like think different from what the social norm really is. Otherwise, there's no conversation to be had. Really, like there's no reason to say it if it's just what we already know. So any damn way. But I try to do it right because I'm like, or at least like if we're talking about my. I'm surprised I've brought up any of my personal stories at all about like the childhood trauma stuff and like actually been talking about that. But I guess for that reason I'm grateful for alcohol, because I don't think without alcohol I would have ever brought that up. But also it is what it is. It's like something to talk about, and it makes me feel more like a journalist, a documentarist, versus just yapping about products or something. Like I don't know, this whole social media thing is quite an art form to it, I suppose, and I don't think I'm perfect at it by any means. I'm just saying, like, even just the authentic thing has come up in my mind a lot lately, where I'm like, we do like that, don't we? But I gotta wonder, where do we draw the line? Because I just don't want to